Have you ever noticed how some people just have a certain air about them that draws everyone in, while others seem to push people away without even trying? Imagine catching yourself in a moment of frustration at a busy cafe, only to realize that instead of enjoying your coffee, you are spending more energy complaining about the long line. What if I told you that a few subtle shifts in attitude could transform how others perceive you, making you effortlessly attractive in ways you never thought possible? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, a powerful philosophy that teaches us how to refine our behaviors and eliminate those pesky habits that might be making you less appealing than you'd like to be. Stay with us as we dive into the transformative principles of Stoicism, revealing 15 things you might be doing that unknowingly detract from your allure. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll view these behaviors in a whole new light and learn how to become the best version of yourself. The first thing that might be subtly sabotaging your charm is the habit of complaining excessively. We've all found ourselves in situations where things aren't going our way. Maybe the traffic is terrible or the weather isn't cooperating, but here's the catch. Constant complaining doesn't just spread negativity, it also casts a shadow over your personality. It can turn even the most enticing individuals into someone others might prefer to avoid. So, how can Stoicism help? By embracing the Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. It teaches us that external circumstances don't have to dictate our inner peace. Instead of fixating on the negatives, Stoics practice gratitude, shifting their attention to the positive aspects of life. For instance, instead of complaining about the rain, a Stoic might appreciate the freshness it brings to the air. This simple shift in perspective can transform your outlook. By letting go of the need to vocalize every displeasure, you begin to radiate a calm and composed energy, making you more appealing to those around you. Remember, gratitude and acceptance are not just about ignoring the bad. They enhance your ability to experience life's joys, making you naturally more attractive. Being overly judgmental is another behavior that can significantly impact your attractiveness, creating an invisible barrier between you and others. When quick to judge, it often stems from a place of misunderstanding or fear, and this can make you seem closed off and unapproachable. Stoicism offers profound insights into embracing a non-judgmental mindset, which can be truly liberating. Imagine reframing your perspective to see every interaction and event as a learning opportunity rather than a chance to pass judgment. Stoics believe in observing without assigning negative labels. Instead of seeing someone else's actions as inherently wrong, consider the circumstances or challenges they might be facing, leading to their behavior. This approach not only fosters compassion but also allows for personal growth by shifting focus from fault-finding to understanding. You can practice this by pausing before drawing conclusions and challenging yourself to consider multiple viewpoints. By doing so, you cultivate openness and an accepting nature, traits that draw others to you effortlessly. In essence, letting go of the need to judge frees you from negativity, creating space for more meaningful and enriching connections. It's not about ignoring reality, but embracing it with an open mind and heart. Practicing empathy is a vital aspect of Stoicism that not only enhances understanding but also enriches your connections with others, amplifying your magnetism. Stoicism emphasizes placing oneself in another's shoes, transcending one's own biases and preconceived judgments. This practice fosters a deep sense of compassion and respect that is inherently attractive. One effective Stoic technique is to pause and reflect before reacting when encountering behavior that you might typically judge. Consider what invisible battles the other person might be facing or the unique experiences that shape their actions. This intentional pause allows you to shift from a mindset of immediate judgment to one of empathetic inquiry. Another method is to engage actively in conversations, truly listening to understand rather than to respond. This starts with being present, showing genuine interest in another person's perspective, and asking thoughtful questions that demonstrate your willingness to learn from them. Stoics also encourage practicing gratitude for diversity in thoughts and experiences, viewing them as enriching rather than threatening. By incorporating these techniques, you begin to see the world through a lens of understanding and connection rather than division. Such a perspective doesn't just make you more empathetic, but it also makes you more approachable and captivating, as people are naturally drawn to those who genuinely care and understand. This approach doesn't mean you agree with every viewpoint, but rather that you respect the journey that brought others to their beliefs. Embracing empathy through Stoicism is not just about improving interpersonal relationships. It transforms your internal dialogue, fostering a sense of peace and harmony that naturally radiates outward, making you inherently more attractive to those around you. The third thing that might be hindering your attractiveness is impatience. We've all been there, caught in moments where waiting even a minute longer feels unbearable. Whether it's standing in a long queue, waiting for someone to reply to a message, or even rushing through our daily tasks, impatience can create an aura of stress and tension around us. This tension is palpable to others, potentially pushing people away rather than drawing them in. But here's the good news. Stoicism offers a path to overcoming impatience by cultivating patience and mindfulness. Imagine adopting a mindset where delay is not a source of frustration but an opportunity for growth. Stoicism teaches us that many of life's variables are beyond our control, and accepting this truth can help us develop patience. By focusing on what you can control, like your reactions, instead of external factors, you begin to cultivate an inner calmness. Another Stoic practice is mindfulness, being present in each moment without rushing ahead to the next. You can start by consciously slowing down and tuning into your surroundings, whether it's savoring the taste of your morning coffee or appreciating a beautiful view during your commute. This practice not only alleviates the pressure of rushing but also enriches your experiences, making life more fulfilling. Additionally, Stoics encourage patience through a technique called negative visualization, where you reflect on worst-case scenarios to appreciate your current situation more fully. By envisioning what could go wrong, you often realize that the present moment is much more manageable than you initially perceived. This practice helps you embrace patience as a strength rather than viewing it as a chore. Over time, these Stoic techniques help you transform impatience into mindfulness, not only reducing stress but also making you more composed and attractive to those around you. People are drawn to patience because it radiates confidence and control, qualities that are inherently appealing. The power of present moment awareness can truly transform your interactions and perception of the world around you. In Stoicism, being fully present is a fundamental exercise that helps ground your emotions and reactions. One of the most profound ways to achieve this awareness is through meditation, a practice that Stoics have long embraced. Meditation allows you to center your thoughts, bringing your focus to the here and now. It acts as a reset button for your mind, clearing away the clutter of past regrets and future anxieties. Imagine starting your day with a simple breathing exercise, sitting quietly without distraction and focusing solely on your breath. As you inhale and exhale, you gradually release tension and invite peace into your mind. This seemingly small exercise can anchor you in the present, enabling you to respond to life's challenges with calmness and clarity. Another Stoic technique is the practice of journaling, where you reflect daily on your experiences, acknowledging what you felt and how you reacted. By documenting these moments, you cultivate a sense of mindfulness, becoming acutely aware of your patterns and learning how to redirect your thoughts. Additionally, practicing gratitude each day, whether by listing things you are thankful for or acknowledging small joys, shifts your focus away from what is lacking to what is abundant. This shift in perspective not only keeps you grounded but also enhances your appreciation for the present. By integrating these Stoic exercises into your routine, you embrace each moment fully, which in turn nurtures a composed demeanor that draws others to you. Present moment awareness is not just about being physically present, it's about engaging with the world with an open heart and a clear mind. This not only enriches your life but also radiates an attractive aura of tranquility and confidence that is irresistible to those around you. Seeking approval can often make us feel validated and accepted. However, constantly looking for outside affirmation can actually detract from our own attractiveness. When we habitually seek approval from others, we inadvertently give away our power and let external opinions dictate our sense of worth. This behavior can be perceived by others as a sign of insecurity or lack of confidence, traits that can push people away rather than draw them in. So, how does Stoicism address this concern? The philosophy of Stoicism emphasizes self-sufficiency, encouraging individuals to find self-worth from within rather than relying on others. Stoics teach us that our value comes not from external validation but from our own character and virtues. By cultivating an inner sense of self-esteem, we become less reliant on the opinions of others and more focused on our own growth and development. One practical Stoic exercise is self-reflection, where you regularly evaluate your actions and thoughts, asking yourself if they align with your own values and principles. By consistently aligning your behavior with what you truly believe in, you start to build a strong sense of identity that is independent of others' approval. Another Stoic principle is to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions. By doing so, you gradually detach from the desire for external approval, recognizing that it's beyond your control. Instead, you cultivate self-respect and self-love, which naturally enhances your confidence and attractiveness. Additionally, Stoics advise practicing gratitude for your own achievements and qualities, reinforcing self-appreciation. By valuing yourself internally, you become less concerned with seeking validation externally, leading to a quiet confidence that is both compelling and appealing. People are naturally drawn to those who exude self-assurance and believe in themselves, making Stoic self-sufficiency not just a path to higher self-esteem, but a means to greater personal magnetism. Building inner confidence is crucial for cultivating a truly magnetic personality. Stoicism provides us with a profound toolkit to bolster this inner strength through reflection and self-honesty. Let's start with the practice of Stoic reflection, which involves regularly examining our thoughts and actions. Find a quiet moment each day to review your choices and behaviors, asking yourself if they align with your values and principles. This consistent habit of reflection allows you to identify areas for improvement while reinforcing the attributes you appreciate in yourself. By understanding the rationale behind your actions, you build a clearer picture of who you are, which naturally enhances your self-confidence. Another powerful Stoic technique is to embrace self-honesty, which requires a sincere assessment of your strengths and weaknesses. Acknowledge your imperfections not as flaws to be judged, but as opportunities for growth. This openness to vulnerability is a strength that leads to a deeper sense of authenticity and self-assurance. Rather than seeking perfection, focus on progress. Set achievable goals that align with your personal values and celebrate small victories along the way. Each step taken towards a goal reinforces your capability and builds confidence. Additionally, practice gratitude for your unique qualities and achievements, no matter how small. By turning your attention inward and appreciating your own journey, you cultivate a steadfast belief in your abilities, independent of external validation. Stoics also recommend identifying role models who embody the virtues you aspire to, drawing inspiration from their paths while forging your own. This blend of self-reflection and self-honesty not only strengthens your confidence but also fosters a sense of peace and fulfillment, making you naturally more appealing to those around you. As you nurture this inner confidence, you will find yourself more resilient to challenges and more capable of radiating a genuine allure that is both captivating and enduring. Avoiding responsibility can often lead to a life filled with missed opportunities and strained relationships. When we shirk our duties, we deny ourselves the growth that comes with facing challenges head-on. This tendency not only limits our potential but also diminishes how others perceive us. Constantly dodging responsibility can make one seem unreliable or even indifferent, taking a toll on personal and professional connections. But here's where Stoicism steps in as a game changer. It's all about owning your actions and embracing accountability as an integral part of life. Stoicism teaches that true strength lies in the acceptance of our responsibilities, urging us to confront rather than flee from them. Imagine viewing each responsibility not as a burden but as a powerful opportunity for personal development. By taking ownership of our actions, we ensure that we are not at the mercy of circumstances, but instead are active agents shaping our destinies. A practical Stoic approach is to consistently remind oneself that the outcomes of our actions, whether positive or negative, are within our power to impact. This mindset fosters a sense of empowerment, leading to greater confidence and a proactive attitude. Another Stoic principle involves reflecting on the consequences of avoiding responsibility. Ask yourself how neglecting duties might affect your long-term goals or relationships. This kind of reflection often reveals that the short-term discomfort of facing a responsibility is far outweighed by the long-term satisfaction and respect gained from owning it. Additionally, practicing self-forgiveness in Stoicism allows us to move past failures, seeing them not as cemented marks against our character but as valuable lessons. By embracing responsibility, we demonstrate integrity and commitment, qualities that naturally enhance our attractiveness to others. When you stand accountable, you convey trustworthiness and strength, making you a magnet to those who value true partnership and reliability. It's not just about doing what is required. It's about embracing each responsibility as a step towards becoming the best version of yourself. Embracing and learning from failures is an essential aspect of personal growth that Stoicism champions. While society often views failure as a setback or a negative mark on one's ability, Stoicism redefines it as a crucial opportunity for learning and improvement. Stoics understand that mistakes are inevitable, and instead of fearing them, they advocate for accepting them as integral parts of the journey. Imagine approaching failures not as definitive endpoints but as valuable feedback on your path to success. A Stoic perspective encourages you to analyze what went wrong, understand the contributing factors, and apply these insights to future endeavors. This approach not only diminishes the fear of failing but also promotes resilience and adaptability. One effective Stoic method is to regularly engage in reflection, asking yourself what lessons each failure presents. By dissecting these moments without self-judgment, you uncover insights that might otherwise be overlooked. Another powerful practice is to reframe setbacks by focusing not on what was lost, but on what can be gained. Every failure holds the potential for skill enhancement and character development. Additionally, Stoics emphasize the importance of perseverance, encouraging us to view each failure as a stepping stone rather than an obstacle. Embrace the mindset of keeping an open heart to the lessons failures teach and remaining committed to your goals despite setbacks. This practice not only cultivates a resilient mindset but also fosters humility and wisdom, qualities that are inherently attractive. By learning from failures, you demonstrate a willingness to grow, an attitude that draws others to you because it signifies strength and determination. Remember that embracing failures doesn't diminish your worth. It enhances your ability to navigate life's complexities with grace and confidence. Overindulgence is a common habit that can subtly detract from our attractiveness. When we indulge excessively, whether it's in food, shopping, or even social media, we often find ourselves caught in a cycle of instant gratification that can lead to negative traits like lack of self-control and impulsiveness. This cycle not only affects our physical and mental well-being but also shapes how others perceive us. It might seem harmless at first, but over time, it can lead to a lack of balance and a feeling of emptiness or dissatisfaction. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote to this through the practice of moderation. This ancient philosophy encourages us to pursue balance and restraint, steering us away from excess and towards a more harmonious way of living. Stoicism teaches that true happiness and fulfillment come from focusing on what is essential, rather than being swayed by fleeting desires. Picture a life where you are in control of your wants, not the other way around. This is achievable through mindful self-regulation, a core Stoic principle. Let's say you find yourself reaching for another helping of dessert or feeling the urge to shop impulsively. A Stoic approach would be to pause, reflect, and ask if this indulgence aligns with your long-term values and goals. By considering whether it will truly bring contentment, you develop the strength to choose moderation over excess. Another technique is the practice of voluntary discomfort, where you occasionally abstain from certain luxuries to appreciate what you have and build resilience. Additionally, Stoics advocate for a focus on inner wealth, cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice instead of chasing material possessions or external validation. By integrating moderation into your lifestyle, you not only enhance self-discipline but also nurture a sense of inner peace and contentment. This balance naturally radiates outward, making you more appealing and grounded in the eyes of others. In a world often driven by excess, embracing Stoic moderation is a refreshing and attractive quality that not only transforms your life but also inspires those around you. Holding grudges is an emotional burden that not only weighs heavily on you but can also be quite unattractive to others. Imagine carrying around a backpack filled with stones from every resentment and past grievance. Each of these stones represents unresolved conflicts or negative encounters that, instead of letting go, you choose to carry forward with you. This emotional load can cloud your interactions and make you appear closed off or bitter. Stoicism offers a profound approach to releasing these grudges, setting the stage for personal growth and healthier relationships. In the Stoic view, holding onto resentment is like allowing someone to live rent-free in your mind, consuming your thoughts and emotions. The first step in letting go is to recognize that grievances from the past are beyond your control, and focusing on them only gives them power over you. Instead, channel your energy into what you can control, your own thoughts and reactions. A practical Stoic exercise is to practice forgiveness, not necessarily for the benefit of the other person, but for your own peace of mind. By choosing to forgive, you liberate yourself from the chains of past injuries, freeing up mental and emotional space for positivity and growth. Another effective technique is engaging in reflective journaling. Write down your grievances, explore the emotions tied to them, and consciously decide to release them. This process of reflection and release helps cleanse your mind and heart of past negativity. Additionally, Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on the present moment. By cultivating mindfulness and being fully engaged with the here and now, you reduce the grip that past grievances have on you. This practice not only lightens your emotional load, but also makes you more approachable and attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit a sense of calmness and serenity, qualities that radiate from a mind free of grudges. Embracing the Stoic approach to letting go doesn't mean you overlook the past. It means you choose to rewrite your narrative, one that is not defined by past hurts but enriched by present possibilities. Finding inner peace through forgiveness is a transformative journey that Stoicism beautifully guides us on. Forgiveness, in the Stoic sense, is not about condoning wrong actions or forgetting the hurt someone caused, but about freeing yourself from the shackles of resentment. When you hold onto grudges, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. This toxic energy can permeate your life, affecting your emotional well-being and even your physical health. Stoics teach us that true peace comes when we release this burden, finding strength and liberation in forgiveness. The first step in this journey is to shift your perspective. Recognize that holding onto resentment only gives the other person power over your peace of mind. By seeing forgiveness as a gift to yourself rather than to the person who wronged you, you take back control of your happiness. Next, practice self-reflection. Take a moment to meditate on the situation that caused you pain, understanding your feelings without judgment. This reflection allows you to process emotions and gain clarity, paving the way for true forgiveness. Another powerful Stoic exercise is reframing your narrative. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim, consider how these experiences have contributed to your growth and resilience. Acknowledge the strength you've gained as a result and focus on the lessons learned. Additionally, cultivate empathy. Try to understand what the other person might have been going through to act in the way they did. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it helps to humanize them, making it easier to let go of anger. Lastly, engage in compassionate journaling. Write down your grievances and consciously release them as you put pen to paper. This act of documenting and then discarding allows you to symbolically let go of the negative emotions tied to past conflicts. By incorporating these Stoic steps into your life, you begin to untangle yourself from the web of resentment, paving the way toward inner peace. This practice doesn't just make you feel lighter, it enhances your emotional resilience and radiates a profound calmness that naturally draws others to you. Forgiveness is truly a gift you give yourself, fostering a serene and harmonious existence that is both enriching and attractive to those around you. Being dishonest is a behavior that erodes trust and can significantly impact how others perceive you. It's like building a house on a shaky foundation. Eventually, it will crumble. Dishonesty not only creates barriers between you and others, but also disrupts your own sense of integrity. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtues, offers profound insights into the importance of truthfulness. In the Stoic view, honesty is not just about telling the truth to others, it's about being truthful with yourself. The Stoics believed that living a life aligned with truth is key to achieving inner harmony and genuine connections with others. Imagine the freedom that comes from not having to remember various tales spun to cover up falsehoods. This freedom enhances your mental tranquility and personal relationships. By embracing honesty, you strengthen your integrity and set a solid foundation for trust. A practical Stoic exercise is to practice self-reflection, examining areas where you might be tempted to bend the truth. Ask yourself why this dishonesty occurs. Is it out of fear, desire for approval, or avoidance of conflict? By identifying the root cause, you can work to address it with courage and authenticity. Another Stoic principle is to cultivate transparency in your interactions. This means communicating openly and honestly, even when the truth may be difficult to face. Over time, transparency builds credibility and respect, qualities that naturally enhance your attractiveness. Additionally, practicing honesty requires a commitment to self-awareness and personal growth. Evaluate whether your actions align with your true values and work to correct any discrepancies. This continuous alignment with truth not only fosters a sense of peace within, but also radiates outward, making you more trustworthy and appealing to those around you. By integrating Stoic virtues of honesty into your life, you create a solid framework of authenticity that invites meaningful and lasting relationships. Being honest is not just about avoiding lies, it's about embracing truth as a guiding principle. This integrity not only enhances your self-respect, but also makes you a person of genuine charm and charisma, someone others can truly connect with and rely upon. Neglecting self-care can profoundly impact how others perceive us, and even more so, how we perceive ourselves. When we ignore our physical and mental well-being, it can manifest as stress, fatigue, and a lack of enthusiasm, all of which are palpable to those around us. You may find that without proper self-care, not only does your vitality diminish, but so does your natural allure. But how does Stoicism address this? This ancient philosophy doesn't just focus on mental and emotional resilience. It also emphasizes the importance of caring for one's body and mind as a holistic approach to living well. According to Stoicism, maintaining a strong and healthy body is part of our duty to ourselves and the world. One effective Stoic practice is setting time aside for physical exercise, recognizing it not just as a chore but as a beneficial ritual that enhances our capacity to face life's challenges. Whether it's a simple walk, stretching, or a vigorous workout, moving your body is a form of self-respect that boosts energy and confidence. Similarly, Stoics advocate for mental self-care through practices such as meditation or journaling, which provide space to process thoughts and emotions. These contemplative practices help clear the mental clutter, fostering clarity and inner peace. Another critical Stoic principle is balance, ensuring that there is an equilibrium between work and rest, activity and relaxation. This balance prevents burnout and promotes sustained well-being. Practicing gratitude is also integral to Stoic self-care, encouraging us to appreciate what our bodies and minds do for us daily. By valuing our well-being as a priority, we cultivate a sense of self-worth and fulfillment that naturally radiates outward. The act of caring for oneself is not selfish. It is essential for effectively serving others and achieving personal satisfaction. By incorporating Stoic principles into self-care routines, you fortify your resilience and attractiveness, making you not only healthier but also more vibrant and inviting to those around you. People are drawn to those who exude a sense of well-being and balance, making Stoic self-care a fundamental practice in enhancing both personal magnetism and life satisfaction. Establishing a balanced routine is a cornerstone for a fulfilling and harmonious life, as emphasized by Stoic principles. Stoicism teaches us that balance is integral to maintaining not only our physical well-being but also our mental and emotional equilibrium. The first step in creating this balanced lifestyle is to identify and prioritize different aspects of your life, such as work, family, health, and leisure. A Stoic approach encourages you to allocate time mindfully to each area, ensuring no single pursuit overwhelms the rest. One practical method is to start your day with a morning routine that sets a positive tone. This might include meditation or reflective journaling to cultivate mindfulness and clarity before diving into the day's tasks. Setting intentions for the day can guide your actions and help maintain focus on what truly matters. Stoicism also advocates for incorporating physical exercise into your routine, seeing it not as a duty but as a vital element of personal care. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's yoga, jogging, or simply a daily walk, to keep your body energized and your mind refreshed. Another Stoic strategy is to schedule breaks and leisure time, recognizing that rest is just as important as productivity. Use this time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your spirit, like reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby. Stoics believe in the power of reflection at the end of the day, allowing you to assess what was accomplished and where improvements can be made. This daily evaluation helps you stay aligned with your values and goals, fostering a sense of continuous growth. Practicing gratitude by noting what you are thankful for each evening nurtures a positive mindset, reinforcing a sense of contentment and balance. Finally, ensure that your routine remains flexible. Life is unpredictable, and a Stoic understands the importance of adapting to changing circumstances with grace. By following these principles, you can craft a balanced lifestyle that not only bolsters your resilience but also enhances your overall well-being and appeal. People are naturally drawn to those who embody balance, as it exudes a calm confidence that is both inviting and inspiring. Indecisiveness can indeed be perceived as a weakness, often leading others to question your reliability or commitment. It creates an impression of hesitation and uncertainty that can undermine your confidence and potentially your attractiveness. Stoicism offers practical strategies to counteract this tendency, helping you make confident decisions. A fundamental Stoic principle in decision-making is the focus on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. This involves clearly identifying the aspects of a situation that are within your power to influence and basing your decisions on these elements. By narrowing your focus, you eliminate unnecessary distractions and reduce overwhelm, allowing for clearer thinking and more decisive action. Another Stoic technique is the practice of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils, where you anticipate potential obstacles or challenges that might arise. By mentally preparing for setbacks, you can approach decisions with a calmer, more calculated mindset, ready to adapt no matter the outcome. This anticipation minimizes fear of the unknown and bolsters your resolve. Additionally, Stoics advocate for regular reflection. By setting aside time to evaluate past decisions and their outcomes, you gain valuable insights into your decision-making patterns. This reflection helps identify areas for improvement and reinforces successful strategies, building confidence in your choices. Incorporating a balance between logic and emotion is another Stoic approach. While emotions can cloud judgment, completely ignoring them can lead to unfulfilling decisions. A Stoic method is to acknowledge emotions, understand their source, and then align them with reason to reach decisions that resonate with your values and principles. Embracing these Stoic strategies cultivates decisiveness by encouraging thoughtful reflection, preparation, and self-awareness. Over time, this practice transforms indecisiveness into a strength, enhancing your confidence and attractiveness by projecting a composed and self-assured demeanor. By making decisions inspired by Stoic principles, you not only improve your internal clarity, but also project an aura of trustworthiness and decisiveness that naturally draws others to you. Aligning decisions with your core values can significantly enhance your decision-making skills, providing a clear framework that guides your actions and boosts your confidence. In the Stoic tradition, living in harmony with one's values is seen as the path to true contentment and fulfillment. When your choices reflect your deepest beliefs and principles, you create a life that resonates with authenticity, naturally attracting others to you. A key practice in aligning decisions with values is self-reflection. Take the time to identify and define your core values, those fundamental beliefs that are most important to you. These might include integrity, compassion, or personal growth. Once you have a clear understanding of your values, use them as a compass to guide your choices. When faced with a decision, pause and ask yourself if the options before you align with your core values. This pause allows you to assess whether a choice will bring you closer to or further away from living according to your beliefs. Another Stoic technique is to prioritize long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. Decisions made with values in mind often lead to more substantial and lasting satisfaction compared to choices driven by immediate desires. Consider the potential consequences of each decision and weigh them against your values to ensure you're choosing a path that will contribute to your overall well-being. Stoicism also encourages journaling as a practice to regularly review past decisions and their alignment with your values. This reflection not only helps you learn from your experiences, but also reinforces your commitment to living a values-driven life. Additionally, seek feedback from trusted mentors or friends who understand your values and can provide insights or perspectives you might not have considered. By aligning decisions with your values, you create a consistent and harmonious life, building trust in yourself and among those around you. This integrity and authenticity not only strengthen your decision-making skills, but also enhance your attractiveness, as people are naturally drawn to individuals who are true to themselves and guided by a strong moral compass. The 11th behavior, envy and jealousy, can silently erode our happiness and disrupt the way others perceive us. Envy often stems from a perceived lack or comparison with others, leading to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. It's a toxic emotion that can overshadow positive aspects of our own lives with a cloud of negativity. Jealousy can push us into a cycle of wanting what others have, making us overlook our own achievements and blessings. Thankfully, Stoicism offers powerful tools to transform these emotions, guiding us toward a state of contentment and gratitude. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of focusing on what we have and controlling our responses to external situations rather than on what we lack. One effective Stoic practice is to cultivate gratitude by regularly acknowledging and appreciating the abundance already present in our lives. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you are thankful for, no matter how small they might seem. This practice shifts your focus from what is missing to what is abundant, fostering a sense of contentment that diminishes envy. Another Stoic technique is the practice of amor fati, or love of fate, which involves accepting the present as it is, embracing all aspects of your life without longing for what others possess. By accepting and loving your path, you reinforce the value of your unique journey, reducing the hold of jealousy. Stoics also encourage self-reflection, guiding you to identify and challenge the source of your envious feelings. Ask yourself why you desire what someone else has and whether it truly aligns with your values and desires. This process helps you understand your motivations and redirects your aspirations toward genuine goals. Additionally, practicing sympathetic joy, celebrating the successes of others, can transform envy into a positive emotion, strengthening friendships and connections. By adopting these Stoic perspectives, you cultivate a mindset of gratitude and contentment, radiating an aura of positivity and fulfillment that naturally attracts others. Overcoming envy and jealousy doesn't mean ignoring what others have. It means valuing what you possess and nurturing an inner peace that enhances your attractiveness and personal happiness. Being closed-minded can be a significant barrier to personal growth and interpersonal connection, making us appear unapproachable and unyielding. A closed mind resists change, shying away from new ideas or alternative perspectives, often stemming from fear or a desire for certainty. This rigidity can deter others from wanting to engage with you, ultimately hindering both personal and professional relationships. However, Stoicism offers valuable insights to embrace openness and adaptability, transforming your mindset into one that is both inviting and receptive. Stoicism teaches the importance of being open to diverse thoughts and experiences, encouraging us to see the world as a vast classroom filled with lessons and opportunities. One practical way to cultivate openness is through active curiosity, where you deliberately seek to learn from every encounter and conversation. Instead of immediately dismissing ideas that challenge your beliefs, allow yourself to explore them, asking questions and seeking understanding. This practice not only broadens your perspective but also enriches your interactions, making them more meaningful and engaging. Another Stoic strategy is to practice the art of detachment from your preconceived notions. Recognize that holding too tightly to personal opinions can limit your ability to grow and adapt. By consciously detaching, you create space to entertain new possibilities and integrate them into your worldview. Stoics also emphasize the importance of humility, acknowledging that we don't have all the answers and that there is always something new to learn. Adopting a student mindset helps cultivate a genuine openness to learning from those around you, regardless of their background or expertise. Furthermore, practicing reflective journaling can help you track and evaluate your reactions to new ideas, aiding in the gradual shift from a closed to an open mindset. By integrating these Stoic principles, you develop a flexible mindset that is open to change and growth, one that others find appealing and inspiring. Embracing openness through Stoicism not only expands your horizons, but also enhances your attractiveness by radiating a welcoming and adaptable energy that invites others in. Practicing active listening is an incredible way to deepen your relationships and enhance your personal attractiveness, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that cannot be overlooked. In a world where distractions abound, truly listening to someone is a gift that can set you apart. Stoicism emphasizes the art of being present, which is crucial for active listening. Imagine being in a conversation where instead of waiting for your turn to speak, you fully engross yourself in understanding the other person's perspective. This involves more than just hearing words. It requires attention to body language, tone, and emotions, resonating with the Stoic principle of mindfulness. One effective technique is to clear your mind of distractions and focus entirely on the speaker. This means putting away devices and resisting the urge to plan your response while the other person is speaking. Instead, give them your undivided attention, which naturally conveys respect and interest. Another Stoic practice is empathetic listening, which involves placing yourself in the other person's shoes and responding with empathy. By showing genuine interest in their experiences, you build a bridge of understanding and connection. You can enhance this by occasionally summarizing or reflecting back what you heard, assuring the speaker that you are truly engaged. This not only validates their feelings but also ensures that you grasp the essence of their message. Additionally, Stoics advocate the practice of open-ended questioning, which encourages the speaker to elaborate and express themselves more fully. By asking thoughtful questions, you demonstrate curiosity and openness to learning, aligning with the Stoic value of humility. Active listening is not just about absorbing information, but about creating an environment of mutual respect and trust. When others feel genuinely heard and understood, they are naturally drawn to you, perceiving you as more approachable and relatable. By integrating these Stoic principles of active listening into your daily interactions, you foster deeper relationships and enhance your personal magnetism. This approach not only enriches your connections but also nurtures an aura of calmness and sincerity that is inherently appealing. In practicing active listening, you don't just hear, you connect, and that is a powerful trait that draws others to you, enriching both your life and theirs. Self-pity is a subtle trap that can lead to isolation and disconnection, slowly eroding your attractiveness and personal growth. When you consistently feel sorry for yourself, you create a narrative of helplessness that not only affects your self-image but also how others perceive you. This behavior can push people away, as they may find it challenging to engage with someone who is perpetually focused on their own misfortunes. However, Stoicism offers profound resilience techniques to transcend self-pity and foster self-empowerment. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to shift our focus from what we cannot control to what we can. By embracing this mindset, you cultivate personal responsibility and agency, breaking free from the victim mentality. One effective Stoic practice is the regular exercise of self-reflection. Take time to honestly evaluate your thoughts and feelings, identifying any tendencies toward self-pity. Acknowledge these emotions without judgment, and then consciously choose to redirect your focus toward positive action steps that align with your goals. Another technique is to cultivate gratitude actively. By listing things you are thankful for each day, no matter how small, you interrupt patterns of self-pity and foster a mindset of abundance and appreciation. This practice shifts your attention from perceived lacks to recognizing the wealth already present in your life. Additionally, engage in a Stoic exercise called the dichotomy of control, which involves distinguishing between what you can influence and what is beyond your control. By concentrating your energies on actions and goals within your reach, you develop a resilient attitude and enhance your sense of purpose and capability. Finally, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, not setbacks. View obstacles as chances to develop resilience and inner strength, reinforcing the Stoic belief that adversity can be a teacher. By practicing these Stoic resilience techniques, you not only overcome self-pity, but also cultivate an aura of strength and determination. This transformation naturally attracts others to you as they perceive you as empowered and forward-thinking. Overcoming self-pity is about embracing your full potential, becoming the best version of yourself, and radiating an inspiring energy that draws people in for the right reasons. Lack of discipline is a trait that can subtly undermine your attractiveness, often reflecting an inability to commit or follow through with goals. This behavior may convey a sense of unpredictability or laxity, making others question your reliability and dedication. In a world that values consistency and dependability, Stoicism offers a compelling framework to cultivate self-discipline and strengthen your willpower. Central to Stoicism is the notion that mastery over oneself is paramount, urging us to control desires and impulses that can lead to chaos. The Stoics believed that disciplined living aligns with natural order, fostering balance and harmony in our lives. One effective Stoic practice is to set clear, achievable goals, breaking them into smaller, manageable tasks. This approach minimizes overwhelm and enhances focus, creating a steady path toward completion. By maintaining a steady course, you demonstrate consistency and dedication, qualities that naturally enhance your appeal. Another practice involves embracing discomfort, a concept Stoics call voluntary discomfort. By deliberately stepping out of your comfort zone, whether through challenging workouts or intellectual pursuits, you build resilience and strengthen your willpower. This intentional exposure to controlled stressors prepares you for unforeseen challenges and reinforces your capacity to endure and thrive. Additionally, Stoics recommend adherence to a daily routine, emphasizing the discipline of habit. By establishing regular patterns in your life, from morning rituals to exercise regimes, you cultivate an intrinsic sense of order and reliability. This routine not only enhances your self-control, but also projects an image of stability and commitment. The principle of mindfulness also plays a crucial role. Engage in regular meditation or reflective thought, allowing you to remain present and aware of your intentions and actions. This practice helps you resist distractions and maintain focus on your priorities. Lastly, seek inspiration from Stoic role models who exemplify discipline and self-mastery, drawing motivation from their examples while integrating these values into your life. By cultivating self-discipline through Stoic principles, you not only enhance your willpower but also project an aura of confidence and dependability. These traits not only fortify your personal growth, but also naturally attract others who admire and appreciate the strength of character, making you a beacon of inspiration and reliability. Setting and achieving goals through the lens of Stoicism involves aligning your actions with desired outcomes in a way that emphasizes discipline, resilience, and clarity of purpose. Stoicism encourages us to approach goal setting with intention and mindfulness, ensuring that our ambitions reflect our true values and virtues. Imagine crafting goals not merely as endpoints to reach, but as guides that direct your journey toward personal growth and fulfillment. A fundamental Stoic approach is to start by clearly defining your objectives based on what truly matters to you. Reflect deeply on your values and principles, identifying goals that align with them. This ensures that your pursuits are meaningful and provide a sense of purpose. Once your goals are set, break them into smaller, actionable steps. This not only makes them more attainable, but also allows you to track progress and celebrate incremental successes. By focusing on these manageable tasks, you maintain momentum and motivation, which are crucial to perseverance. Another Stoic technique is practicing visualization, where you mentally conceive the steps required to achieve your goals alongside potential obstacles. This foresight prepares you for challenges and reinforces determination, aligning with the Stoic principle of premeditation. Additionally, Stoics emphasize the importance of adaptability and acceptance. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of the journey, and instead of being discouraged, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. This resilience transforms obstacles into stepping stones, reinforcing your commitment to your goals. Stoicism also encourages regular reflection and self-assessment. Take time to evaluate your progress, reassessing your strategies and aligning them with your evolving understanding of yourself and your environment. This continual refinement ensures that your actions remain in harmonious pursuit of your desired outcomes. Finally, practice gratitude and contentment throughout your journey. Appreciate the progress you make, no matter how small, and remain focused on the value of the journey itself. By embracing these Stoic goal-setting methods, you foster a disciplined and resilient mindset that naturally aligns your actions with your aspirations. This not only enhances your ability to achieve your goals, but also cultivates a fulfilling life grounded in purpose and personal integrity, making you both steadfast in your pursuits and a source of inspiration to others. Reflecting on the transformative journey we have embarked upon, we've delved deep into the core of Stoic philosophy, unveiling powerful strategies to banish those traits that unknowingly tarnish our allure. From embracing gratitude over grievances to prioritizing self-sufficiency and accountability, each Stoic principle illuminated a path toward greater personal growth and magnetic presence. We've explored how patience, empathy, and honesty not only refine our interactions but also enrich our inner worlds, creating an aura that is as inviting as it is authentic. By releasing grudges and jealousy, we discovered the peace and clarity that naturally elevates our appeal. Through the art of self-reflection, setting intentional goals, and maintaining a balance in our routines, we have unlocked a lifestyle of discipline that speaks volumes about our character and values. As this episode draws to a close, I invite you to examine these insights and consider not just how they can enhance your life, but how they resonate with your own experiences. Have you noticed a shift in how you perceive yourself or others? Which Stoic practice stands out to you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, this is not just a journey of self-improvement, but also an opportunity to inspire and connect with a community of like-minded individuals seeking to cultivate their best selves. If you found these Stoic strategies as enlightening as I hope you have, don't forget to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and tap the notification bell to stay updated on more transformative content. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoicism, and here's to becoming the most attractive version of ourselves, one mindful step at a time.